Okay. Don't move.
Why not?
You can move now.
Hello everyone, welcome to PlayerTwoFirst. I'm Player 2.
And I'm Player 1. Hello everyone, and welcome back to part 3 of our HeartGold Let's Play here on PlayerTwoFirst. We've got Dan already well at hand. He's got a call from youngster Joey.
Youngster Joey.
Player 2! Howdy! It's Joey. How are you? Hey! Do you remember my super cool Rattata? My Rattata is different from regular Rattata. It's like my Rattata is in the top percentage of Rattata. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Alright.
Good talk, Youngster Joey.
You nailed it.
That's the
Alright,
gym.
so let's take a look at Elekid before we get started. See where he's at. Good old hothead. Is glowing. Glowing hot.
I read that as wealth for a second. I was like, where'd you get all that money?
Look at all the money.
Hand it over. Hand it over.
So one
Hothead
thing
has thoroughly left Sparky in the dust.
One thing I forgot to mention as we go through this little team recap last time, is that in this town we can trade a Bellsprout caught on the Pyrite route for an Onyx. It's the first place we can get an Onyx. So if you wanted to do that, it's not holding a metal coat or whatever, so it doesn't actually evolve, but you can get an Onyx at this point. Additionally, you can get an Onyx right after the first gym, but if you wanted one to use against the first gym, if you don't have, if you're using Cyndaquil or don't have a good Pokemon for it, Onyx is a really interesting option. So, forgot to say that, but here we are, hothead, jolly-natured, often dozes off. He's rocking low kick, thunder shock, ice punch, and fire punch.
Fire punch.
Look at that speed, dude.
That's
Speed is almost as high as HP.
That's some heckin' speed.
And as we all know, he has static. How could we forget?
Oh man.
Alright, so today I think the plan is to take on the gym and then get out of Violet City.
Alright. Let's get that PP back up. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. This also, I believe, is the time when they replaced "Hope to see you soon" with "Please come back anytime." I believe this was the first game that didn't say "Hope to see you soon," which everyone was very critical of, meaning "Hope your Pokemon gets hurt again."
I mean, it's like, hey man, you got free healthcare, you might as well take advantage of it. Why
Oh
waste
boy.
it? Why waste it?
That's true. What's up, man?
Yo! Champion to make it! I'm no trainer, but I can give you some advice. Believe me. If you believe, then a championship dream can come true. You believe? Then listen. The grass type is weak against the flying type. Keep this in mind. Yes, our fire type and electric type. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
You have nailed it.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the sound our player 2 just made.
Yeah. Don't die.
Sure don't. Can't believe how ridiculously high this is. But from up here, you can tell what it feels like to be a bird Pokemon. Let me see if you're good enough to face Falkner.
Okay. Don't push me off, please.
So we're gonna obviously fight the two trainers, but if you were so inclined, you can actually skip them. You can see there's like a faint outline around the side that you can go around instead of going up the center path.
You can actually walk on that?
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was going to show up later or something after you defeat it, so you can just get back faster. I don't know.
Nope. It's there now.
Nope.
So going for the stab Thundershock. Not as strong as Ice Punch, probably, but should do the trick. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's definitely not as strong as Ice Punch, because we are also a lowered special attack nature. So.
That's true.
But it's stab, so trade-offs. Stab,
Did we-
super effective.
Did we explain stab?
I think I explained stab.
Okay. I remember I asked, but I don't remember if that was in this one.
I think I explained stab.
Tak, even though you're a rookie trainer, you're not bothered by these heights at all. You're really something.
Your voice changed, sir.
Oh, you right.
So you could skip one or both of the two trainers in front if you wanted to, but it's free experience, so you might as well grab it.
Yeah, and we're not scaredy cats.
We got power of editing if the battles get super long.
That's true. Use battles against these individual Pokemon.
This guy might have two.
Oh, Oh, we gotta skip it.
Gotta skip it.
Duh! That's almost as many as more than what I have.
I mean, relevantly, it's more than you have.
I'm sure.
I don't think Cyndaquil would even hold it himself in this one.
This Pidgey's weaker.
Yeah, but
Pidgey.
because he's got 2 of them.
Oh.
So net, they're higher.
That's how that works.
You add numbers.
Numbers are not Pokemon. Pokemon are more than just numbers.
No. No, I just made a whole series about how that's not the case.
They don't share the same properties with addition. They don't share all of addition's mathematical properties. You can't take a level 7 Pidgey and a level 7 Pidgey and be like, oh, this is a level 14 Pokemon against your level 12. Because
So it's
just
less
not...
than numbers. Not more than just numbers. It's less than just numbers. Because just numbers would be 14.
No, it's more than just numbers. It's more complicated.
More complicated.
Yeah.
But if it was just numbers, it'd be higher. You can't add them.
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm Falkner, the Violet City Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying-type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity.
They're right.
They're about to...
That's
They're right.
That's true.
They're about to see.
That's a fact.
I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon.
First of all, you sure will. And even if you didn't, just to appease Lord Falkner, we'll use some ice. Leader Falkner. Bug.
So, Falkner's gonna start off with a level 9 Pidgey. This Pidgey knows Tackle and Sand Attack. Hopefully, we don't get hit with that Sand Attack, because we're hopefully gonna one-shot this and bring down this this level 9 Pidgey. Before his big final Pokemon, as he only has 2. He has the fewest of any gym leader. Tied for the fewest of any gym leader. And his second Pokemon and final Pokemon, that's speed though.
Wow.
His second and final Pokemon is going to be a Pidgeotto.
Ah!
Aside from the Gen 2 games in which this Pidgeotto is level 9, this is the lowest level Pidgeotto that I've ever seen. I think in the games, in any game. It's totally illegal to have Pidgeotto level 13. Can't do that. Doesn't evolve till level, I think, 18. But this Pidgeotto knows Tackle, Roost, and Gust. Not very threatening, honestly. Obviously, Roost stalling, it can do... Unless it gets frozen!
Frozen! Aww.
Get paralyzed.
Oh, just to add insult to injury then.
We can still fly! Just double...
Something as simple as paralysis can't stop a bird from flying.
Well, the freeze sure didn't.
That's true.
It got double status on the same turn.
I mean...
You statused him on your turn and on his turn.
That's true.
Hothead, calm down!
Hothead, don't ever calm down.
Don't calm down, Hothead.
You're good.
Alright, so for defeating Falkner, we get $1,560, but Mom's gonna get some of that. Additionally, we are going to get... For pity's sake, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. But a defeat is a defeat. Alright.
No, I feel bad, asshole.
Take this official Pokemon League badge! Our first badge. This one is the Zephyr badge.
Yeah.
Player 2 received the Zephyr badge from Falkner. With that badge, Pokemon, including traded Pokemon, up to level 20, will obey you without question. It also enables you to use the hidden move Rock Smash anytime outside of battle. Obtain the TM51.
What is it?
I'm hoping he'll tell me. By using a TM, a Pokemon will instantly learn a new move. Think before you act. A TM can only be used once. This is the final generation in which TMs can only be used once. Starting in 5th gen, TMs become infinite use, like HMs.
Then what's the point of them?
They're still really good moves.
What's the point of them not being HMs?
So they're not HMs are required for being able to play through the game.
Yeah, okay.
TMs are not. So they're just stronger moves that
Roost
are not required. TM51 contains Roost. It restores half the max HP. There are Pokemon gyms in cities and towns ahead. Make good use of them. As for your next move, I would suggest Azalea Town.
All right.
Okay. Well, we have our next destination.
Yeah.
So let's get out of here and see what we can see.
Whoop.
Continue on our adventure.
Look, I did it. Look, I did it.
Nice battle! Keep it up and you'll be the champion no time at all! I don't actually remember what his voice was. That wasn't it. Sure wasn't. Oh!
Profelm.
Profelm!
Hello, Player 2. We've discovered something. The details are... Well, I can't really say anything, but we want you to carry that egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon in Violet City.
Convenient.
Could you go meet him and pick up that egg? Click!
So interestingly, from Gen 2 to Gen 4, they switched this from the Pokemon Center to the Pokemart. So you have to go to the Pokemart before you leave the city now. It used to just be you had to go to the Pokemon Center, which made sense because you were already probably heading back there after you to heal your Pokemon anyway.
Long time no see, Player 2. I've been waiting for you. This is from Professor Elm.
Wait, what is that other dude standing there
This
for?
is... Oh, that's just the guy who's always there.
Is he always there?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
Standing next to the desk?
Yep. The thing is, we would like you to take care of an egg. Yes. I'm sure he's there. All the time. After you left, Professor Elm received a phone call. I have no idea what they were talking about, but after a while, Professor Elm suddenly cried out, I can't think of anyone more suited than Player 2!
Just out of nowhere.
Is it me? Do I just emanate this sense of trust and responsibility?
It sure isn't you. But your 10-year-old
wasn't
self.
the question. My 10-year-old avatar. Are these games 10 years old yet? 8, maybe? Were they like 09 or something?
Our Gold and Soul Silver?
Yeah.
I believe they're close to 10.
I want to say 09.
I can,
I could be wrong. Then he insisted that I hand this egg to you. I just turned that guy into Professor Elm. That's how I came here to deliver the egg to you. That's not how you came.
These games were originally released on Nintendo DS on September 12th, 2009.
Yeah!
Coincide with the 10th anniversary of the original Gold and Silver release.
Ah.
Fun fact.
Alright. It seems that a Pokemon will hatch from it only when you keep it in your party of Pokemon. That's another reason we've chosen you, Player 2. Please take care of it. Good evening. Player 2, isn't it? I have a package for you from your... Oh, that's who he is.
That's who he is.
He's
I
the
was like-
mailman.
Yeah, I was like, that's the mailman.
Hey!
I have a package for you from your mom.
You better put that clip in there with
Here
your
you go.
voice over him.
Oh, I will. Oh my god. Obtain the super potion! Player
Thanks,
2.
ma'am.
Put the super potion in the medicine pocket. We look forward to your next visit. I look forward to your next visit. How you doing?
Ooh.
Oh, you're looking at him.
He's a shelf now.
Nothing more than a shelf.
You've heard of Elf on the Shelf.
Do we need to buy anything?
I don't think
What are we
so.
doing now? Our goal was the gym, right?
No, we're just heading down towards Azalea Town.
Alright. Great.
We're on the road to Azalea Town. That's not how that song goes.
Oh.
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 Plot.
What?
Me oh my.
You've had 15 voices this episode.
You're playing the game.
I don't even get to speak. Me oh my, that egg must be... I see. So it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, then from Professor Elm to you. Now I get it.
Everyone seems to understand things we don't get. It's an adult thing.
The egg is truly an important egg. Please do take good care of it for me.
For you.
Is that understood? Yeah, who are you? What?
Just a dancer.
I guess so. I'm counting on you. Okay.
Great.
I'm
So-
gonna... Well, how are we...
How are we doing?
We're like 5 moves down, right?
Yeah, 5 moves, 10 HP.
10 HP. Oh, you're right.
6 moves.
Oh.
Damn.
There were 5 Pokemon, Robert.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna heal it.
In the gym.
I'm gonna do the opposite of heal it. The Pokemon Center is always right next to the Pokemart. It's confusing when there's a orange building next to the Pokemart. It used
Always
to be.
right next to the Pokemon?
Yeah.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither, but whatever.
It used to be in what?
In silver.
That's not true.
You're not true.
I can think of at least 3 times that that's not the case in Gen 2 games.
That's you. That's what you sound like. Oh. Thanks, Fran.
So I believe with that we have completed everything there is to complete in Violet City.
Woo!
We have all of the possible items, I believe, and obviously we haven't caught the Pokemon, but that's not a big deal.
What's this?
That's a house.
Okay.
So he's going out to the west, but supposed to go to the south.
What's west?
Another route that I did not put the information.
Okay. South it is.
Because I wasn't expecting you to do that.
Ah!
So,
It's an apricorn tree!
yep. It's technically still in Violet City, and you get a yellow apricorn from Violet City.
Yellow.
Yellow.
That definitely looked orange.
I don't think there are orange apricorns.
I don't
So,
think so either.
welcome to Route 32, the first route that we can get to after fighting Falkner. We actually could technically get to this patch of grass before we fight him, so you could get the encounters down here if you wanted to, and there's a couple that I would potentially encourage you to get.
Shall I, or are you just going to explain?
Yeah, you can go.
Alright.
Wait.
No, into the grass.
Oh. I was just going to explain as you went down the route.
Okay. Duh.
So, before I go on, this guy will stop you. If you haven't fought Falkner yet, he won't let you go past. If you have fought Falkner, he's actually really excited about that and decides to give you a Miracle Seed, which is great for a grass type. Anyway, some of the encounters here you've seen before. We can find Bellsprout again, we can find Rattata, and we can find Zubat. All of those have been seen before. Additionally, there are 5 new encounters in this route. You have Mareep, which is the first and one of the only electric types available for a long time in this game. So if you wanted an electric type before fighting Falkner, you can get one in Mareep, in that grass up top. Hoppip, which is an extremely fast grass type, but starts with only having Flash. So if you can get it to a jump bluff, it's not bad. Got decent physical attack, really fast. But grass flying, obviously, quad weak to ice, not the greatest typing in the world, and it's really bad to start. So bear that in mind. Wooper, a water ground type, arguably one of the best type combinations in the game. Only weak to grass, 4 times weak to grass, but that's the only weakness it has. And Wooper's a really interesting Pokemon for a couple of reasons. You can only find Wooper at night. I haven't been going through this. Mareep you can find in the morning, day, or night. Hoppip you can only find during the morning and day. Wooper you can only find at night. Wooper evolves into Quagsire. Interestingly, Wooper has no arms, but it can learn the elemental punches through Egg Move. So Wooper can Ice Punch you with no arms. Think about that for a second. Moving along, Ekans is available only in Soul Silver. It's available during morning, day, and night. Arbok's really cool because it gets Intimidate, which is a great ability. Obviously not in the original Gen 2 games, it doesn't get Intimidate because it didn't have abilities, but in this game it does get Intimidate, and so you could use that as something to like weaken an attacker so that you can keep your Pokemon alive for a little bit longer. Otherwise, Arbok has really underwhelming stats, all told, so hard to recommend, but not a bad Pokemon to maybe pick up and stick on your team for a little while if you're playing through Soul Silver, just to have in the back. Additionally, some other stuff that just around the route. Down a little further on the route, there's going to be a Pokemon Center. Above that Pokemon Center, there's a little path. If it was Friday, it's not Friday. We could get a Poison Barb from Frida of Friday, and that would raise our Poison type attacks by 20%, which is not Friday, so we won't be able to grab that right now. And otherwise, Dan's just going to make his way down the route, grabbing a Repel.
Only I had a Repel.
So in this Pokemon Center, there is somebody to talk to.
Is it the person with the hat?
It is the person with the hat.
Yeah. What about the person with the bun?
You can talk to anybody you want. Just there's one person of note to talk to.
Okay. Which note? This one.
E flat.
This one. Oh. This is an E flat.
That's a D flat.
This is a D flat. I'm gonna play it. This area is great for fishing. Looking at all those people fishing, did you feel like you wanted to try fishing too? Would you like one of my rods?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's very forward of you, but sure.
Ew, it's the old one.
Is there a new one?
Can I get your new rod? All right, so that adds one new encounter for us on this route, which is Magic Carp. It's the only thing you can catch with an old rod. You can go fish for it up above where all those people are fishing.
What's downstairs?
The trading room.
Oh. No. That. Oh.
Look what you've done.
I obtained the Pal Pad. Nope.
Understood.
Thanks.
So that's how you get the Pal Pad. Actually, I believe the other man in the Pokemon
What's up
Center
here,
is
though?
also worth talking
Oh,
to.
link connection. Right.
Yes, the other man in the Pokemon Center is also worth talking to.
Bonjour. How are you? Are you picking apricorns? Yes. Way to go, little apricorn collector. I feel so great. I want to give you this.
So we haven't really gone through what apricorns do yet. That's coming up real soon, but
Real
not
soon.
yet. But this guy will give you a couple lure balls if you just say yes. So why not? Additionally, I believe where...
Corn.
Spoiler!
It's right there.
Spoiler.
It's right
Cover the
there.
text, bleep out your voice. Don't give the people the spoiler.
No spoiler. It's a fact that they learn.
They can learn it for themselves.
Crap's sake.
Come on.
That's them learning it for themselves.
I have one job on this ship, and it's stupid, but I'm gonna do it. So if you go up north of the Pokemon Center, I believe in the back of that little path is where Frida comes in. No, it's $1 million.
Duh. What can you do with a slowpoke tail? Why would you
Nothing.
want one?
Nothing. He's just selling them. So if you go up that little path, no. Yeah. And then you click A on the last square in it. That's a tree. That's not the last square in it. That's a tree. That's an Elekid. Oh. I believe in the original games there's an item there underneath where Frida ends up standing. But that is where Frida ends up standing in this game as well. So if it's Friday, you'll see her there.
Cool.
So with that, we will make our way down to Union Cave.
Hey.
We will make our way down to fight this bird trainer.
That
The
badge! It's from Violet City. You beat Falkner?
I think we got that badge in there, but I'm not.
Impossible!
Impossible! I can't make that voice, that face.
Ah. I'll make plenty of faces. I'm not gonna try that one for now.
Too late. You didn't try.
Too late. What?
That face.
Did you make it again?
No. It's not too late. It's never too late.
That's a good song.
Yes.
I know what my weaknesses are. Yeah, me.
Electric types. I had.
Rock smash.
You don't have that.
I can use it though.
With your face.
It's an Onyx.
All right, so welcome to Union Cave, the second technical, like, dungeony area. I mean, it's technically second if you want to count Sprout Tower as a dungeony area, and it's technically second if you count Dark Cave as the first one you can actually enter, but we didn't go into that, and you can't because it's dark. So, in here, there is actually only one new Pokemon, and it's only available in HeartGold, and it is Sandshrew. So that works out.
I love Sandshrew.
Again, once you go into a cave, all Pokemon are
I
available
kill it.
in the morning, day, and night. So Sandshrew evolves into Sandslash, very strong, physically defensive Pokemon. Good typing, I mean, ground type's great. Fun fact about Sandshrew is in the original game, original Red, Blue, and Yellow, the only ground type move it learned by level up was Sand Attack.
Oh no.
It got Poison Sting, Scratch, Slash, and a couple of other normal type attacks. But the only thing it learned...
Which way?
I mean, north is an item, but south is where you're going.
X attack. Is there more north?
There is more north.
Is there more north?
Yes. There's also encounters. Other things you can encounter in here, speaking of which.
Sandshrew.
We can encounter Sandshrew. That's it. Alright, we done. Do it.
Great.
So, other things you can encounter in here, you have Geodude, which we've seen before, Zubat, which we've seen before, Rattata, which we've seen before, and Onix, which is the first place you can actually encounter Onix in the wild, but we actually could have gotten it earlier via trade with the Bellsprout. Roared. Ah, it failed. So Roar does not work on a Pokemon that is higher level than you.
At all?
Nope.
Huh.
Roar, Whirlwind do not work on Pokemon that are higher level than you. TM, 39
Rock
Rock
Tomb.
Tomb. Yep.
What is Rock Tomb?
It's a rock type attack. It's a really interesting rock type attack because it gets... you just run away from them. Rock Tomb's really interesting. It always lowers the speed of your opponent. I think base 60 power, base 80 accuracy. So, not a very strong attack unless you're using it on something like a Breloom or something else that gets Technician, because then it boosts base 60 attacks. But otherwise, not a particularly strong attack, but not a bad one for early game, so it's not a big deal.
Right.
Joey's... Player 2, howdy! It's Joey! How are you? Hey, do you remember my super cool Rattata? My Rattata is different from regular Rattata. It's like my Rattata is the top percentage of Rattata. Do you know what I'm saying? If anyone had any questions about where that meme came from...
How many? I don't remember him saying it multiple times. I just remember
he'll
him
call
saying
you.
it.
So, the way that phone calls in this game work, I wasn't going to go into it right now, but the way that phone calls in this game work is that people will call you at certain times of day on certain days. So Joey's time is Wednesday day. He will call you at times on Wednesday day. We happen to be recording on Wednesday day, so Joey will call us. He's one of only a few characters who will on Wednesday day, and so the other characters we have not unlocked yet. And so Joey's the only one. It's rolling to see which character calls, and it's always Joey.
Huh.
And then it rolls to see what he says. Is it a battle? Is it, you know, what is it? And in this case, he doesn't want a battle, so we just get a bunch of... My Rattata is in the top percentage of Rattata.
Oh no, it's in mud now. Oh no, now it can't get hit by electric.
I think it'd be really interesting if Mudsport lowered the power of electric type Pokemon instead of electric attacks.
Yeah.
It's not how it works.
Right.
There's a lot of mechanics that I've got strong opinions about that like don't matter. That's not one of them. But for instance, the move Roost. One interesting mechanic with the move Roost is that if you use it on the turn that you use it, you lose your flying type. So if you go first and you Roost, you lose your flying type. It's not like and you sit like you get on the ground too. So like if someone uses Earthquake on the turn you use Roost, like a Skarmory uses Roost, someone uses Earthquake, Skarmory goes to the ground, super effective on the Steel type. It hits it. It's not flying at all. But if they use an electric attack, it's not flying, so it's just neutral. In my opinion, so then there's other moves like Destiny Bond. When you use Destiny Bond, it knocks out your attacker with you. But if a Pokemon uses Destiny Bond and then, like, second, for instance, on the turn, then the Destiny Bond stays in effect until it moves again. So it uses Destiny Bond, and then you attack again the next turn, you hit it, and it dies, you still get affected by Destiny Bond. Like, it's still in effect until its next move. Roost, I feel like, should be the same. If they Roost second, they're on the ground. They should be on the ground until they get up again, and their next move.
Yeah.
So Roost, to me, should be the same as Destiny Bond in the sense that it should stay on the ground for a turn. There's, like, obviously it's not a big deal. It's a mixed bag opinion. It, like, doesn't really matter. But it would be really interesting to see some Pokemon that are flying type be able to get hit by a faster ground type Pokemon on the following turn because they roosted the turn before. Because they are roosting. They're on the ground. They haven't gotten back up yet. Another thing that I have very strong opinions about for some reason is the ability Justified. The ability Justified, every time you get hit by a dark type attack, it boosts your attack by one stage.
Stage.
Yeah, like +1 attack.
Okay.
Like as if you used like the opposite of Growl.
Okay.
Those are called stages.
Sure.
You can go to +6 or -6 stages. But there are other abilities that, like, when you're hit by a certain type of move, they do things to your stats. So, for instance, like Water Absorb and Volt Absorb, when you get hit by a Water type or an Electric type move, you gain HP instead of taking damage. You're immune to them, and you gain HP. Storm Drain is an ability that when you get hit by a water type attack, you're immune to it, and you boost your special attack. Flash Fire, when you get hit by a fire type of attack, you're immune to it, and your fire type moves get boosted. So there's a lot of abilities that make you immune to the type that they're relating to, and they give you the stat boost. That's the ability. For some reason, Justified does not make you immune to dark type attack, and it is the only ability that gives you a stat boost in a stat that does not make you immune to the attack, the type.
Interesting.
And with the prevalence in the current metagame of Knockoff, which is a dark type attack, having a Pokemon that would be literally immune to it would weaken its viability, because not only are they immune to it, they also get the attack boost. I understand the reason they don't have that be the case. In some regard, again, like Roost, I understand why, and it's that the Pokemon that get the ability Justified are really, really good Pokemon. Most of them are legendary or pseudo-legendary, with a couple of exceptions, but, like, for instance, the Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion all get Justified. Keldeo, Lucario, Gallade, Arcanine, like, those are good Pokemon, and you don't really want those Pokemon to get immunity to Dark-type attacks, because they're already ridiculously good, and they're all also resistant to Dark-type attacks. But it's the only thing that raises a stat that does not make you immune to the type, and it bothers me that they would be inconsistent like that. And that's it. I have a couple of rants, but it is what it is. Those are my rants for Pokemon. Pokemon Company, if you're watching this, fix that in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. That'd be great.
Which I'm sure you are.
They watch our...
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't watch our...
No one.
Everyone.
Everyone. It's not up yet. Now it's up, but right now it's not.
Breaking the fourth wall.
You just talked to Pokecorp. Game Freak. I don't know.
Pokemon Company.
Ah! Pokemaniac.
Larry!
Slowpoke.
What's up, Larry?
What's good against Slowpoke? Thunder. Not fire.
Also Ghost, and Dark, and Bug, and Grass.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Just gotta beat it. Just gotta beat it.
Just
gotta
beat it. Beat it!
Ugh.
Ooh.
Oh. I barely have a back. Where am I going? Right.
South.
Down.
South.
Not at all down or right. Apparently. Geodude.
Geodude.
Earth dude.
What?
Yeah. Geo. Earth.
Well, yes.
Like geography.
Yep.
Or geology.
Or geometry.
Nope. Different root. Don't know what it is, but it's different. Maybe it's not. Well, geometry is the study of shapes. The measure of the earth. Well, that's what that would mean.
Yes.
Geometry.
Geometric.
Earth measure. But I feel like that. I don't know. Oh, rain! I love rain.
That's a reference to a very old series. If anyone got that reference, I'd be shocked.
It's an
Oh, we're on a new route! I get to do a thing.
Yay!
Route 33, there are pink and black apricorns on this route. It's a really short route, not a lot going on. And, we have no new encounters, so that's boring. But we do get Hoppip during the morning and the day, Rattata, morning, day, and night, Spearow, morning and day, Zubat, day and night, and Ekans in Soul Silver only once again during morning, day, and night. Hiker Dudley? Anthony. So Hiker Anthony, I believe, has a Machop and a Geodude. He will also give you his phone number, and he'll sometimes have a rematch against you. So. Raining.
Yeah.
Your Thundershocks are 100% accurate.
Is that how that works?
That's how Thunder works.
Well,
If this thing has guts, it's about to get real strong. Just kidding.
Haha.
Jokes.
What is guts?
Guts boosts the attack stat of a Pokemon that has a status condition by 1 stage. So, but it also negates the burn. So burn will half your attack stat if you are burnt, but if you have guts, it doesn't do that, and instead just raises it by a stage.
Woo!
Good thing for physical attackers to be Guts sometimes. Some notable Guts users are Machamp and Kinkelder. Those are two really common ones.
By the way, I'm a hiker, so I often go to mountains and caves. I don't usually go to the town. I bet you go to all kinds of towns on your journey, don't you? You know, if we were to trade numbers, then we could exchange all kinds of information. Yes.
Yes.
Register the phone number. Cool. I like heartwarming stories. What's up, Liz? Hey, Liz. What?
Tanya?
Tanya. You're bored silly. I'm not Tanya. Bye.
I don't want to talk to you.
That's okay. I didn't feel special that you were talking to me or anything. Fine. What?
Who are you? You don't know us? Yeah. Team Rocket!
Bum bum bum!
What? We broke up a while ago. Give me a break. We have not broken up. Actually, we did once. But we have come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it. Thud.
Oof. Oof. Hey.
Hey, you.
I don't like your...
Nothing's going on here. Unsafe to go in there. So I'm standing guard to make sure people don't wander in. Am I not a good Samaritan? Alright, so here we are in Azalea Town. Woo! So we have made our way towards the second gym. Here in Azalea Town, there's actually a really interesting thing. In the Pokemart, you can actually buy charcoal for 9,800 Poké Dollars. Not worth it at all. Zero worth it. Don't do it. There's a better way to get charcoal very, very, very soon, so we're not going to do that. So we have made our way to Azalea Town. We have gone through Union Cave, and very beginning of the episode, if you recall, we defeated the gym leader.
Woo!
And got our first Pokemon gym badge.
Yeah.
On the road to Viridian City. On the road to Viridian City. On the road. Have you never heard this song?
No.
You're gonna play it next video. It's gonna be great.
Alright.
So, here in Azalea Town, there is a gym, we've been told, but looks like Team Rocket is standing guard outside of Slowpoke Well, and we gotta go deal with that. So, we're gonna try to figure out how to get Team Rocket out of the way and get down to Slowpoke Well in the next episode. But,
until next time, see you later.
On the road.